Hello guys, it is I, that panda guy, and I'm here again with another video. And today I kind of wanted to just go over kind of differences, three of them, between Rise of Kingdoms and Doomsday. Pretty big ones, I think, that are significant. And if you're coming from Rise of Kingdoms maybe, or you just have a lot of Rise of Kingdoms knowledge, it might confuse you in some of the stuff in this game, and it could screw you up if it comes down to a moment. And it's really going to be my first point that is really the big deal that could screw somebody up, because I noticed this, and I actually had gotten I am not an experienced Rise of Kingdoms player, but I do know a lot of the mechanics, and I had understood this mechanic, and when I tried it in this game, kind of testing it, it didn't work. So I kind of wanted to go over that, and I thought I might as well do a little video covering just three differences. I wanted to do five, but I only could find three like really significant ones. So we're gonna hop right into this video with the first one being probably the most important to me. Alright guys, so I do call this the most important to me because it could be such a huge just game changer for those who might like get hit with this. So first off, I'm gonna use an example from Rise of Kingdoms. So in Rise of Kingdoms, when you're getting hit by, like, let's say a rally and maybe you get swarmed afterwards, what you want to do usually, it tends to be like the spam heal and stuff. So as long as you have your heal timer up, so like think of it like, okay, so I'm not training yet, and then I start my training timer, and then after that I can speed it up, right? So as long as you have your heal in process, you can always heal and speed up. But if you're in the middle of combat in Rise of Kingdoms, basically you aren't able to even start heal, you aren't able to speed nothing up, obviously. But as long as like you already have the heal started, you can speed it up right away, and that means you're basically invincible to a swarm zero or something in Rise of Kingdoms. Whereas in this game, I did notice, and this was like a month ago, it could be changed now, but I doubt it, especially since it's not something people pointed out, and it's not really something anybody mentioned in an update. So I'm pretty sure this still takes effect. Whereas if you're getting swarmed in this game, or you're getting attacked in this game, you cannot heal. It doesn't matter if you start the heal. And I also want to mention that, like, compared to Rise of Kingdoms, where I'm pretty sure you have like a second between combat and you can heal or start a heal, I don't think I haven't really seen it in this game, though you might have that little like split second, I'm not sure. Though in this game you're gonna have to gym heal it, because at least in like a swarm situation, right? Because in this game, even if you start the heal timer, you cannot speed it mid combat. It is like so different, and I kind of wanted to just talk about that because I feel like so many people might come into this game confused and not knowing that, and they get in a situation where they're getting swarmed, and boom, they're done, they're zeroed. And I mean, this is like a huge mechanic that kind of makes it like, I mean, you're so zeroable now, like in a game like this compared to Rise of Kingdoms. Like anybody's kind of at risk as long as your hospital is full. So I kind of wanted to just go over that and mention like that you cannot speed heal in the middle of a attack on your base. So I just thought I'd do that part. And now we're gonna look at headquarters. So in Rise of Kingdoms, what you would do is, you would tend to have multiple headquarters skins, or base skins, just so you could swap between them for combat, or if they had like maybe a research buff. I don't know if they do that in Rise of Kingdoms, but basically you would swap between these. Whereas in Doomsday, all of the skin buffs are passive. This is why I'm so huge on having as many as possible, because I can have like three skins with research buffs, and all those buffs are gonna stack, and I'm gonna get, like, let's say they all have 5% on it. I'm gonna get 15% from all like three of those skins, right? Like that's pretty insane. That's just awesome. And like, where in Rise of Kingdoms you might have to swap between skins if you want like a range buff or a rider buff for a rally, or maybe to take a rally, just something like that. I kind of thought that was a pretty interesting detail that people might have wanted to know. No. Also, last off, we're going to be talking about swarms in general. So in Rise of Kingdoms, when you're getting like swarm attacked or something, your base is just getting beat down. Basically, there's a limit to how many marches can hit your base at one time, which should be like either 12 or 16. I don't know the exact number. I just know that there's like a limit on it. Whereas like in, Doomsday, I'm not sure if there's a limit, and if there is, it's way higher, because I know I've at least done like 40 consecutive marches on a base at the same time swarming it, meaning that like you can probably like for example, the limit might be 50 marches, the limit might be 100, I don't know, but the limit is just so much higher. Whereas like zero potential is crazy on this game here. it's so much easier to get zeroed because I mean, like I said, you can't even heal in between swarms unless like you're gym healing, and that's like the only way I feel like you could do that because you can't speed it mid combat, you know. So I kind of wanted to just note that, wanted to just do a video on this, and I mean, why not? Might as well throw out a video for those who are curious and might, you know, not know this kind of information. So I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this information was helpful for whoever needed it. So you guys have an amazing day or night, and peace out. Thank you for watching.